So on Saturday, September 16th, Mind Builders Creative Arts Center will host their fourth annual Open House Street Festival and a youth talent contest. And the festival serves as a chance for the community to come together for live performances and a day of family fun. And joining us now to tell us more, we welcome the music director at Mind Builders, Waldo Chavez. Hello
Good
and
morning.
welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, when was the last time we had you back on?
Well, like I said before, your daughter was like this big, and now I'm seeing her running around over there like this big. So
Yeah, pretty much she's going to be running the show here. Yeah, but look at that. And that just goes to show your commitment to the community.
Yes.
And I can only imagine how many individuals you've seen become adults,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So let's talk a little bit about Mind Builders.
okay, Mind Builders. I can't see anybody in the Bronx not knowing about Mind Builders. Next year we're going to be 40.
Nice.
Which is, as you know, for any institution in this city, 40 years is a long time to exist.
But not just a 40-year existence, a 40-year impact.
Exactly, 40 years. And we are seeing in Mind Builders, I meet often grandparents who studied there, who now have their grandchildren, whose children went there, and now their children are there. So the community, it's a big part of Mind Builders. Mind Builders is a giant family. We have about 650 students at this moment.
Nice.
It's an art school. It's not an academic school. We have music classes, several instruments. We have dance classes, many different styles. We have martial arts classes. We have a folk culture program, and we have what's called PYPT, the Positive Youth Troupe, which is a theater program as well. We are now actually in the middle of recruiting for the PYT program, and it's free. It's for teenagers, and it's a very nice program, and they perform at the end of the year.
So, how exactly does Mind Builders work with, I guess, their associations or affiliations and their alliances, right? Because you work with schools, and so I'm just curious to know, like, how do you guys figure out where you belong?
Well, I mean, we are first of all a nonprofit organization,
right.
and we have a beautiful building that was just recently renovated. It was like a $9 million renovation, and we moved back in 4 years ago, and it's amazing. We have African art all over the building, and it's pretty well equipped, and students come to us. Right now we have an affiliation with Jazz at Lincoln Center,
Right.
who also sends us some students, and they have their Bronx Middle School Jazz Academy. They do some of their classes there. We also have an affiliation with Carnegie Hall. We did something with them last year, and the community at large. I mean, we are open to anybody, any age, anytime, and we have many classes going on throughout the week from Tuesday to Saturday.
Right, and you serve as an after-school program primarily?
On Saturdays, it's
all
our
day,
biggest
right,
day.
right,
We have
right.
about 400 people going through the building that day. But yes, I mean, our classes usually start around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, just because of school, and I would say most of our clientele, most of the students there are anywhere from 5 to 18.
5
And
to
we do
18.
have adults attending. I have an ensemble, a music ensemble, which is open to anybody. You don't even have to be in the school, and it's actually free. And we have.
You have a music ensemble, which we have to have on the show next
Yes,
time.
definitely.
Okay,
We will talk about
how many kids are in your
it.
musical
Last year I had
ensemble?
22.
Nice,
Yeah,
that's
and,
big.
and we play many different types of music. We play jazz, we play Latin music, we play pop music, whatever's happening now. And all you need to do to be in that band is really be able to read whole notes. I make the arrangements for all the levels. So it's a very nice thing. And if anybody's
Do
interested,
you
please
start
call us.
them at a young age?
Yes, if you can read a whole note, you can be 1-year-old and come in and play.
But do you teach them how to read the notes?
Oh yes, of course. I
Right.
mean, the ensemble is actually for students that can already read a little bit.
right, okay.
But in the school,
School
that's
within
our
itself,
purpose.
Oh, so that's how they qualify to become part
They
of the
can,
ensemble.
but if you're coming from somewhere else and you don't study at Mind Builders, you're still welcome. You're still
Nice.
welcome to be in the ensemble.
So let's talk about the festival. And is your ensemble going to be performing at the festival?
Definitely, yes,
of
we
course,
are.
Of
We are
course.
playing. There's going to be many performances by the dance department, which the dance department is phenomenal. Ms. Melveda Hughes, our director, is incredible. She's been there for a long time, and there's going to be many performances by the musicians as well. The ensemble is going to be there. We're going to do something together as well. We're going to have a live DJ. There's going to be line dancing. There's vendors throughout. We close the whole street down, Allenville Avenue between Gun Hill and Magenta. And we have, there's going to be a rock climbing wall. Very beautiful stage, very professional setup. Everything is very nice. We've grown quite a bit over the years. Each year, we're doubling in audience sizes. This year, we're going to have the participation of Choice, who is a motivational speaker. He's
very interesting.
Yeah, you met Choice, okay, I'm sure.
I went and visited his Instagram after doing, of course, my research on this particular festival, and I was very fascinated by his style because it's very raw and it's very in your face.
But
it's very urban.
Yes.
It could be misinterpreted. But I'm sure that's why he has the listeners.
He has 67,000 followers on Instagram or something like that, and he really helped us with the. We'll speak about the talent audition in a minute, but he helped us with the auditions. A lot of the people that auditioned came through him, and he's going to be there. He's going to have a meet and greet and help us out with the presentation.
How old is Choice? Just more or less, do you know?
I think he's around. He must be like around 20 years old.
He's around 20.
Young.
He's a youngins, but he speaks in a very. He speaks in your face, pretty much.
Exactly. I think
he's kind of like a motivational speaker that is for our urban society.
Exactly. And I see a lot of the people that came to audition revere him because they were very nervous because he was in the room, and he's helped us out a lot. Very nice young man, and so he's going to be there. So let me tell you a little about the talent show.
Okay.
This is our first time having a talent show in this particular,
okay.
And we are having performances. There are going to be singers, musicians. I'm not to say that a singer is not a musician, but instrumentalists.
Instrumentalists.
There are going to be dance groups, individual dancers, rappers, and we've narrowed it down from about 40 acts to 15 that are going to be actually competing in the show.
So it's a competition.
It's a competition. There are cash prizes, and there are some classes also involved. Besides the talent portion, we are having tours of the building. Registration is also ongoing that day with a discount on the registration fee. I think you get $10 off if you register there. We also encourage people to register in our website. Tours of the building, tours of the African art, and everything that I mentioned, everything going on in the studio. It's a great day. I love it. It's a lot of work, for us, but it's great because at the end of the day, you just see everybody dancing together. All families,
celebrating
very
together,
peaceful, exactly, and
multicultural. Doesn't matter where you come from. Everybody,
exactly.
and especially for those who are maybe lost or just can't seem to figure out what they want to do with their lives. Because when they become teenagers, it becomes a very big issue, and it's really great that you guys scoop them up like that.
Yes, in Mind Builders, it's not just about the teaching of the art of the music. We also want to make all the young people into great adults.
Right.
And one thing that I was just talking to somebody about, whenever I approach a student that's coming out of high school, and they're going, they're coming to the college age.
Right.
I never in Mind Builders have had to ask, are you going to college?
Nice.
I always ask, where are you going?
Nice.
What are you doing? So I think we really take pride in just building students up in every way, not just the artistic way.
Absolutely, but it's with the arts that one gets to exercise their imagination in developing into a full human being that makes choices.
Yes.
Yay. Awesome. Love you, Waldo. I'm so
you.
happy to have you back
thank
again.
you so much.
Thank you for the work that you're doing for the next generation, Waldo. Gracias. All right, once again, you guys be sure to check out the Mind Builders Open House Street Festival and Youth Talent Contest that is happening on Saturday, September 16th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 3415 Allenville Avenue in the Bronx. For more information on Mind Builders, visit mind-builders.org. That's mind-builders.org.